From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Well, there's some rain knocking on our door, and it's supposed to be off to the east and dying out. It's dying out, but it's not to the east. It is right on the door, and you can see how that has moved out of Kansas and continuing to slide on into Tulsa. So we could have some showers here over the next hour. This is the way it started at about 1:15 this afternoon. We started seeing just a few little cells developing. We said, okay, that's normal. Showers were off to the east of us, and we said, that's normal. But then this part developed a little bit more than it was supposed to. Everything else died out, but not this part. So that's still moving on down into the Tulsa area as we speak right now. There's a little bit of what we call an outflow boundary, so that's a little bit cooler air generated by the rainfall. So that's down around Sperry now, pushing on the south side of Sperry to the northern edge of Keystone Lake. These showers, again, you can kind of tell are falling apart, but there's still a couple places, like for example, right in here, it kind of redevelops a little bit on the west-southwest side of Skiatook Lake. So there's a good shower coming across for you guys in Skiatook. Includes my buddy AaronReeves. He's happy. I'm not quite as happy. I want to settle the dust because right now there's a lot of dust, a lot of things turning brown very quickly across Oklahoma. Mentioned this last night in case you missed it though. A lot of the eastern part of the country, and I mean Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, portions of Arkansas, and then out west you can see it's even worse. So we need some rain, and guess what? Well, there is some rain streaming up because of the moisture associated with what's left Tropical Storm Priscilla, and so that's streaming moisture into Arizona. We have flash flood watches in Arizona and Utah and western portions of Canada, or western Colorado. And so there's going to be some moderate to heavy rainfall in some of these areas, all thanks to that. For us, all we have is a sprinkle and maybe an isolated shower on Monday. But right now, it's just nice weather. Temperatures in the 80s for our football games tonight, our high school games, looking great. I mean, it's warm, it's not cold, and it's just nice. The New England states have at least a little bit of a fall chill, but most of our temperatures, except where it's been raining, where it's been raining, we've had some 70s. 83 rebounded back into Bartlesville, but we're at 86 in Tulsa with those showers just on the north side. So if you're on the north side of town, you're going to get wet. Then that dies out over the next hour. We're looking at temperatures in the low 60s by morning. By the time we get on into the afternoon, it is summer. 80s to around 90 degrees. And then we look at low 60s again Sunday morning. Stronger south winds on Sunday, so the fire danger goes up from Tulsa to the west. And with this upper 80s, low 90s thing, everybody's going, where is fall? We're into fall. We should have fall, but it's not happening yet. Upper 60s around Tulsa on Monday morning, but some showers. That's from that tropical system. And then it's going to stay just to the north and west. If you're north and west of I-44, you got a better chance of showers than if you're in Tulsa or south and east. Obviously, we have football games going on. The afternoon time period will be around 90, low 90s. You're going down to Dallas. It is a hot one. Good drive, but just hot. And then OSU starts with upper 70s near 80, but it'll end up near 90. And so all that moisture that's off to our south will continue to track to the north and to the east. And as that does so, it just isn't enough moisture. That's the problem. And so we're seeing this ridge of high pressure continuing across the area. And as that continues across the area, that's just like going to keep our weather pretty much quiet as we go through much of next week. So there isn't a whole lot of change. The only thing that's going to happen is that we do have a chance of thunderstorms at the end of Oktoberfest, probably around Sunday. There's a cold front coming in, but between now and then, other than that cool down for a few sprinkles on Monday, this is some serious warm weather. Finally, though, maybe after that, temperatures could actually cool down. Here comes that storm right now coming into the northern side of the metro with some sprinkles, some showers, and occasional wasp. And here's the way it looks for our forecast tonight. We're looking forward to temperatures that'll be generally mild, but we're warm right now in the 80s. We'll drop off in the 70s, then down to 62 by morning. Showers for the next hour around Tulsa. And then after that, only shower or sprinkle would be coming in on Monday, mainly north and west of Tulsa. Oktoberfest kicks off on Thursday for everyone. Corporate night's Wednesday, but for everyone on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. But that chance of storms come in probably on Sunday, maybe late Saturday night or Sunday of next week. So you make your plans according. But it's a warm Friday night football night is all I can say.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.